Our special guests tonight are players from the 14 and under team that will be participating in the Pacific Rim Invitational Friendship Tournament in Guam next week. We have Kids Hoops coach and founder Eva Celestino, who is also a former women's national team member. And we have players Shane Bacho, Adrian Lopez, and Joshua Rivera. Guys, welcome to the Solar Sports Desk. It's nice to have you guys here. All right, good evening. And let's start with you, Eva. I mean, you put this Kids Hoops together 10 years ago.
Yes.
What was the vision that you had when you put it together?
Well, it's for the kids who are not a part of a varsity team.
Yeah.
That this will be a venue for their basketball is such a big thing here,
Yeah.
and there are so many kids out there who wants to play basketball. It's like this is a venue where they can wear their jerseys, play real basketball. It's a tournament.
Yeah. So it's not a clinic like they say Samboy Lynn Skywalker Camp or Coach Eric Altamirano's Coach E Camp. It's more of a tournament format where they just play with basketball.
Yes. For the kids, they will just go to the clinics, learn the fundamentals, the basics of basketball, coming from Best Center, Samboy. But in Kids Hoops, this is where they apply what they've learned.
Okay.
This is where basically they play basketball and have fun.
Yeah. And actually, I understand that there's some big names that have gone through Kids Hoops. Maybe somebody, you guys have heard of him. This guy's name is Kiefer Ravenna.
Yeah.
He went through Kids Hoops as well. Tell us a little about that experience, having the phenom play in Kids Hoops.
Well, when he was young, it's not really much of a big thing, but because we have kids from, well, Norman Black, his kid played in Kids Hoops, and some other PBA players.
Yeah.
So it's not really a big thing with the kids. Also, it's just they're kids playing basketball.
But you really didn't know what you had until he became that much better. So let's talk to some of the kids. Josh, you're 14 years old, and why did you join? Why did you decide to join Kids Hoops?
To be a good player.
To be a good player and practice your skills, right?
To practice my skills.
And if who do you play like? If there's a person in the NBA that you patterned your game after, who would it be?
Steph Curry.
Oh, I really like the way you're thinking. How about you, Mr. Bacho? Can I kind of call him Mr. Bacho? Do you like that? It's a very strong name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Why did you're 12 years old?
Yeah.
You're younger than the other two, but I mean, who did you pattern your game after? A point guard perhaps, or maybe a shooting guard.
Maybe LeBron.
You saw him with a winning layup a while ago. What did you think about it winning layup though? I mean, did you like the play? I mean,
It's a very nice play.
Yeah. Coach Spo drew up the play pretty well, yeah.
Yes.
Were you wondering why there was no big guy back there? Where was the center of the Pacers?
I don't know. The coach's decision.
Coach's decision. Frank Vogel. He's calling you out. How about Adrian? You are how old, Adrian?
13 years old.
And how long have you been part of Kids Hoops? Is this your first year?
Third year.
Third year already. Why do you keep on coming back and participating with Kids Hoops?
It's just fun playing basketball against other teams and other players.
Yeah. And so, when you guys play, are you guys in the same team or do you guys participate for different teams?
Different. Sometimes we're.
Sometimes you guys are teammates. Sometimes you guys are opponents.
Yeah.
So what is the structure of the tournaments? I mean, it's you said it's for people who aren't in varsity teams. So what exactly is the structure?
Yeah, that was the intention.
Yeah.
In the first part, first year of Kids Hoops. Our intention is not for varsity players, but it seems like even the varsity players are. They want to watch the game because they're enjoying the competition.
Yeah.
So the varsity players are more of they feel like this player is a good player. How come he's not part of a varsity?
Mm-hmm.
So that is when all varsity players come and go. Non-varsity players are motivated to
Yeah.
play against them because, wow, they would just be saying, wow, he used to be a good player. Now I'm teammates with him. So that's
So-
a good part.
So you're building basically a community, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more the camaraderie that you want to build with Kids Hoops.
Yeah, with no colors, like no schools affiliation. It's just community, really.
It's purely
Recreation.
basketball.
Yeah.
All right, and I understand that you're also the three of you are part of a team that's going to be going to Guam to participate in a invitational tournament over there. Tell us a bit about that.
We have established a home and away with Guam way back in 2010.
Yeah.
So Guam first came over, and then the following year we went to Guam, and then the exchange has been like that. And we're just the purpose of the trip is more of a what's this? So that the children will not be they'll be more at ease with different culture.
Okay.
So it will be more of a learning process for them also.
So it's not just basketball; it's also
not
about
just
the
basketball.
culture of.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there will be cultural events that we'll be attending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who do you guys play against when you guys are in Guam, though?
Schools.
The other schools.
From Guam, community also.
Yeah.
Probably we'll be playing about 5 teams in Guam, and then we'll be joining the 3-on-3.
3-on-3. Are the three
Yeah.
of you guys going to be joining the 3-on-3?
Yeah.
All of them will be.
So everybody gets a chance to participate in everything.
Yes.
All right, that's awesome. But what did you start, Josh? What did you start playing basketball in the very first place? I mean, is this your first sport, or did you play something else before?
This is my first sport.
First sport.
Yes.
And why basketball? Why over let's say soccer?
When I was young, my father enrolled me to minor best.
So you came from Milo Best, and then you proceeded to move on to Kids Hoops. And how about you, Shane? Is basketball your first love, or were you an MMA guy before?
MMA guy before.
You were an MMA guy before, huh? Wow. Well, why MMA, and then why did you switch to basketball?
I like Jordan,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, and LeBron was starting from the beginning, so I want to follow his footsteps, and Michael Jordan too.
So what do you enjoy more now, MMA or basketball?
Now basketball.
Really? So the MMA is more from your dad's side, I suppose, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, we have more from Kids Hoops and the tournament coming up, and we replies to our Twitter topic of the night and bring you the top plays from the NBA when we return. This is the Solar Sports Desk. Keep it here.